Picture this. Tesla as we know it is known to be sleek, progressive, the epitome of the future. Now, let's shift gears for a moment. What if, hear me out now, instead of electric cars, Tesla's vision started with something a little more old school. Imagine a Tesla that deals not in kilowatts, but in real, raw horsepower. So that got me thinking. Everyone knows Tesla's infamous website. Let's be real. We've all spent hours speccing out custom cars. But what would the Tesla website look like if we kept its style, but instead switched the product? Let's redesign Tesla.com for a different type of vehicle. Right, so here's Tesla's site as we know it. Clean, modern, all about the future. The UI is really intuitive. The monotone colors really make the cars the stars of the show, attracting the user to what really matters, the product. There's no wordiness, no fluffy paragraphs. The landing page copy is exactly how it needs to be, prompt, predictable, and minimalistic. This really shows that the best messages are the ones that can be thoroughly conveyed in the fewest amount of words. The car model names are in bold, the prices are transparent, and the call to actions are always in the user's face. Looks like a perfect website, right? Well, it would be if Tesla sold cars, but that's not what we're doing anymore. So, what are we selling? If we take it back, and I'm talking really back, we all know that cars, motorcycles, buses, and hoverboards all didn't exist yet. So, how did people get around? Horses? Duh. If electric cars are the popular vehicles of today, and horses were the whips of back then maybe... Roll with me here, guys. I'm trying. Let's try this out. First things first, let's pick what we're keeping from the current Tesla site. The header bar is clean, so let's keep that for later. The stats section at the bottom here also looks good. We definitely need the call to action buttons too. I think this is good, and the rest can go. So designing this, I'm thinking it's about a vibe, not a throwback. Same Tesla feel, but with tweaks for a different product. Our website obviously needs a hero. We need a horse that screams, "I was made by Elon the legend himself." So let's see if our buddy ChatGPT can help us out. Let's try to generate the perfect Tesla horse. We're looking for something that says, "I am as revolutionary as Tesla, but I can also jump fences." Next, let's paste this into the design. The white on white contrast isn't doing us any good, so let's give the horse a regular drop shadow to give a bit of depth. I'm thinking the background is too simple, but we'll work on that soon. For now, we gotta change up the copy of the text and the stats. Obviously, our main product isn't a Tesla Model S anymore, so let's get super creative and change this to the new Model H. H is for horse. Get it? Now, I still feel like it's missing something to add some depth, so let's add a bit of layering with some text with a lighter opacity in the background. Now let's work on the background. We could try a few different themes: red, blue, green, or maybe just a metallic look. Yeah, that looks good. Here we go, the Model H. It's all hypothetical, but that's the point. Taking something familiar and just twisting it a bit. Last thing left, let's set our call to action buttons. So here's the final product. I know we didn't change all that much, but I think we did a pretty great job. This goes to show you that creating isn't about making some revolutionary change, but rather making something that makes you happy is all that really matters. Anyways, if you're into this kind of stuff, throw us a like, hit subscribe. Got ideas for what I should design next? Drop them below, and I'll see you next week.